lords and ladies, princes and princesses, kings and queens, introducing your royal jester.
Fit like Abity, Jester here, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic, where we are back with Daomar Galast, our Sith Inquisitor, and we are here in the Dark Temple because our master, Lord Zash, has demanded that we search for Tulak's treasure, part of which is here in... Ooh. Out of place... Okay, that's not important to me, but part of his treasure is here in the Dark Temple on Dormund Kaas. So we are going to try and find out just what this treasure is and retrieve it for our master by dealing with these possessed neophytes. There you go. Who are weak. Okay, so yeah, apparently we've got to humble ourselves before the Sith ghost in here. We've got to humble ourselves. Seems like that's the Sith spirit. Whoa, 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 what on... What? Oh, what in the name of...
Yes, yes. I have been waiting for you. I felt your movements in the Force, and they stirred me from my nightmare.
Lord Calig.
I am still too weak to leave, but I knew if I made myself enough of a nuisance, you would eventually come. The Sith throw flesh endlessly at what they cannot control. And here you are, blood of my blood. Here you are.
Okay. Darth Zash said that we have to be humble before this lord. I bow before you, my lord.
I have come to humble myself in your presence, O Great One.
Ah, you don't know me.
Should I?
Has our family fallen so far that the son of my sons does not know the name of Calig, the name so long revered in the annals of the Sith?
You are my descendant. By how many generations I do not know. But know this. Your strength in the Force has awakened me from my stupor.
I'm your descendant. Hang on, I don't understand.
What do you mean, I awakened you?
When the weaklings of this planet trespassed my tomb, I rose, resuming my former life. This temple became my kingdom, and I was once more a lord of the Sith. But when you first grasped the hilt of your lightsaber, I knew my hour had come and gone. That your strength, not mine, would return our family to glory.
I'm not from a Sith family.
But I'm a former slave.
That is my shame. I was once one of the greatest lords of the Sith. If I'd been wiser, I could have secured my family's greatness. But I let down my guard and was betrayed by a man called Tulak Hord, whom I trusted as a friend.
Oh.
Places Amin's Whitehouse fools. Go and did a seek from Tauhans.
Ha! Your master is dead, beast. You serve the child of Calig now. Flesh of my flesh, you should teach your servant to obey.
I'm not worried.
I defeated him once. I can control him.
Such confidence, such pride. In restoring our bloodline to glory, you must not make the same mistake. Treachery is the Sith's endless game. You must win it.
You're paranoid.
Just because you were betrayed doesn't mean I will be.
Ah, such foolish innocence. I had the same naive, foolish innocence. And now... Look around you at my loyal subjects. See how they betray and murder each other, masters and apprentices alike. Beware your master. Beware your apprentice. Never be taken by surprise. Do these things, and you will be unstoppable.
But
But you have not come to see me. You have come for the artifact I managed to wrest from Tulak Horde before he died. Take the artifact, but be careful. I know not what it does. Only that betrayal follows it everywhere.
hang on, backtrack a little bit. Beware your apprentice. I don't have an apprentice. I've never had an apprentice. Are you talking about Kem? He's not really an apprentice. He's more of a enforcer than anything. I fear nothing. Let's keep the...
When betrayal shows up, I'll kill it.
If only all things were so simple. Keep your eyes open. I hunger for the day when our power will be restored. We will meet again.
Sure we will. Retrieve Tulak Horde's artifact. What is this artifact? What is this artifact then? Oh damn, that looks like a menacing bugger. Right, Master, Darth Zash.
Apprentice, do you have the artifact yet?
Guess.
What do you think?
Of course. Brilliant. Magnificent. Hurry back to Scotia's, I mean, my chambers. I cannot wait to see this artifact. And I have a surprise for you.
Understood.
I'll see you in Scotia's chambers shortly.
Good. Good. Oh, I can't wait.
Okay. Return to Darth Zash. Master, I have returned as you requested.
Fantastic, apprentice. You're just in time for my surprise. Since you left for the Dark Temple, I've been reading and reading and reading. Scotia's chambers are a treasure trove of research. Now, who would have thought a man like that had such a curious intellect? It almost makes me regret that we had to kill him. But let me see this wonderful artifact you found.
It was a lot of trouble.
You knew what I had to go through to get this.
It was a challenge, and you overcame it utterly.
Yes, I did.
But tell me, how did you manage to pacify the apparition?
Not sure, but he does hate you. I'm going to keep the, you know, our family connection a little bit secret for now.
The apparition seemed to think you'd betray me.
Then that ghost is an idiot. I am not so stupid. You are my most valued apprentice. Now, I've been studying Tulak Horde's artifacts closely for some time, and one glance at this one you've brought back confirms everything I've suspected. These artifacts will change everything, apprentice. You especially. They will make you more powerful than you could imagine. I have foreseen it.
What did they do?
What did the artifacts do exactly?
This artifact is one of 5 that together describe a peculiar ritual used by the great Tulak Horde when he conquered the Dormund system. Until I have all the artifacts, I cannot understand the full nature of the ritual, but I have foreseen that you alone will wield the ritual's power. The artifacts are scattered across the galaxy, some hidden by Tulak Horde himself, and some wrenched from his hands by betrayers. Documents and Scotia's effects point to Balmorra and Nar Shaddaa, but I will need to do more research to locate the other 2.
I feel like you're a slave again.
Seems I'm always stuck serving others.
Nonsense. You are doing this for yourself, apprentice. I have foreseen the power you will gain. But first, I believe I mentioned a surprise earlier. If you're going to find these artifacts, you'll need a ship, and so I have ordered you one. All you need to do is pick it up.
You owed me that much.
About time I got something for all my hard work.
Yes, you've earned it.
Yes,
You'll
I
find
have.
your ship at the spaceport. Then the galaxy is yours to explore. Don't forget to contact me when you reach each planet for more information on the artifacts' locations. Good luck and good hunting.
Thank you, Master.
Habens, Glaubena, ni in usakwai, usiterens apipao.
Oh, be quiet, Cam. Yeah, we need to upgrade my lightsaber soon. But we are going to the spaceport again. We're going to a ship's hangar. We've got our own starship.
Ja,
The Sith Inquisitor hangar. Let's see just what kind of ship we've got. Hello there. Bloody hell, I'm like a little kid in a toy shop running up to see the latest toy. There she is. The Fury. She is a big ship, isn't she? And away she goes. And away we go. Into the stars of the galaxy. Hello there.
Greetings. I am 2VR8, factotum droid for this vessel. You must be my new master. Gentle, kind new master.
You're an odd little
What
thing.
are you, my personal entertainer? Do you perform tricks?
Not as such, master. I would be willing to learn tricks if it pleases you, however. I am programmed for a wide array of tasks, including but not limited to meal preparation, ship maintenance, janitorial duty, and etiquette. Welcome aboard this Fury-class Imperial Interceptor, a versatile craft combining a starfighter's maneuverability with armament to rival larger military vessels.
Is that so?
You'll find all of the standard amenities, including your own private captain's locker for storing valuables. The astrogation console contains a constantly updated map of the known galaxy. Interstellar communications are accessed via the ship's holoterminal. Priority alerts that you may find useful are available from the Imperial HoloNet console. Lastly, the ship's intercom will inform your crew that you wish to issue new orders. Any questions, Master?
I'm ready for
I have a
departure.
mission to complete. Time to see what this ship can do.
Goodness, you aren't deactivating me. I mean, good luck.
Don't
I
worry,
regret I
2V.
am unable to offer you combat support, Master. Frankly, my chassis couldn't withstand the stress. However, should any errands arise that are beneath your superior status, please do not hesitate to call upon me. I function to serve you. Whenever you are ready to depart, consult the galaxy map on your bridge. It will program the proper astrogation coordinates and activate the engines.
Thank you for selling me the ship. Kim, you want to talk?
aglausay unsaf pama ubilin. Usatida sin, fara alaim, ja'al in ima, jahaban iten.
I know my strength.
My power is greater than any of the fools that surround me.
Jinasiwe ja'alaize, nam nadize. Ustaupaim, I CJ in alam is frumadine habans. Gamlid Istranjan Kupainanan.
Then why the cage?
Not many people lock their allies in stasis for centuries.
Iswarim ja algamboze uspalib. Ni havashun isquis kaijukai wijans in haumanai.
Interesting. So Kem is a shadow assassin. We need to read up on those guys. Right. Where are we going first? I believe Balmorra is our first destination. Need to remember all the companions that are in the Sith Inquisitor storyline. Let's see. I don't believe we have any new companions on Balmorra, unfortunately.
Is that you, apprentice? Excellent. You've arrived safely on Balmorra, I see.
Yes, I have.
Now, I hope you're ready to work. I've got a good idea of where the ancient artifact is on Balmorra, but it's not pleasant.
I'm not worried.
I don't have a weak stomach.
Good. This is not a task for the easily unsettled. Tulak Horde hid his artifact in a vault on Balmorra, one that was later converted by the Balmorrans into a toxic waste storage facility. But the vault was hit badly in the last war. It's now a crater filled with toxic waste. Your artifact is at the bottom.
Wonderful.
I'll just get some diving gear and go.
If only it were that simple. I'm afraid the waste would kill even you, my apprentice. But try making contact with the Imperial Resources Officer here on Balmorra, Major Bessica. Bessica knows the planet, and he may even have a few good ideas.
Non-Sith are beneath me.
You want me to work with an Imperial?
Those who succeed without the Force make up for what they lack with a certain resourcefulness. Don't write Bessica off. The Empire has its hands full coping with a violent Balmorran uprising. Officially, they're a grassroots militia. Secretly, they have the Republic's full backing.
Not that secret, then.
I've informed Major Bessica of the Republic's involvement, so he'll be better equipped to assist you. No doubt the Republic's hounds will get in your way.
I'll relish beating them down.
I will destroy the enemies of the Empire.
Bloody hell.
I expect nothing less. But the war is secondary to the artifact. Retrieve the artifact and try to be discreet. We don't want the entire Sith Order chasing our prize.
Major Bessica, I hope you're expecting me.
There's something of great value in one of the hazard vaults. The one that was blown open. I heard you could help.
Ah, who's this? Sith. We don't often get Sith on Balmorra. It's a real pleasure. I have a son on Korriban, you know. It's a tough war you're walking into. We're fixing blasters with adhesive tape. But we'll help you any way we can. Now, let's see. A blown open vault. Captain, do we still have those pumps?
Sir, if this is the vault I think it is, it won't be that easy. The fumes alone have put men in the medical center.
I don't care.
I need to get to the bottom of that pit.
We need some way to make this pit less deadly. Tell me, Captain, is there nothing that can survive the toxic waste?
Well, nothing grows there, sir. But there are the colicoids.
Colicoids? What do those bugs want with toxic waste?
Food, sir. Our surveillance satellites have recorded them feeding on the toxic waste. We suspect they've been designed to eat it.
I need that ability.
So how do I become a colicoid?
Oh my god.
Sir.
Jesus.
No, Captain, he's right. To get to the bottom of that pit, he'll need to become like the colicoids. There must be a way for you to take on the colicoids' resistance, so you can enter the vault. Captain, where were these creatures created?
Well, I can't say for sure, but there's a research lab not far from here that was overrun with colicoids as soon as the Balmorrans abandoned it. But the colicoids are vicious creatures. Just one of them tore apart a whole squad.
You're pathetic.
You call yourself an army?
I'm sorry, Sith. We don't have the numbers to deal with these things. But if you can get into that lab, we'll get you into that toxic pit.
Sir, even if we find out what causes this resistance, we don't have the...
We'll worry about that later. Right now, our Sith friend has to get into that lab and find out what the Balmorrans did to those creatures.
Let's do it. So we're looking to discover the origins of the colicoids and gain their resistance to toxic waste. And here are the colicoids. Let's just go ahead and kill some, shall we?
Afragiban.
Simple enough to kill. Just a couple of whirling slashes. Bloody hell. There you go. Already finished the extra mission. Hopefully not all the colicoids are like that with, you know, 50 bugs as backup. Hello, colicoid defender. How are you? How are the kids? Right, there's our destination. Right. Let's get these research records. The terminal shows a log of the work done on the colicoids and the toxic waste. Progress on the experiments is not going without a hitch, but we seem to have... Recently, Team 5 reported that the subjects responded positively to the waste from the hazard vault. Excellent. Our only remaining concern is that the casualty rate seems to have gone up in this round of testing. So far, we've only lost 2 of our best scientists and 3 research assistants. At this rate, we can't... At any rate, I have recorded the formula for the chemical compound that has thus far produced the best results. I've also diagrammed its structure, and now I believe it interacts with the colicoid cell structure and the toxic waste. Hopefully, we will be able to figure out the cause of the rise in the subject's ferocity and eliminate casualties. The remainder of the log is a series of chemical formulae and scientific jargon. Major Bessica, we have found our research records, I suppose.
Major, if we don't get those supply vehicles...
My men are working on it, sir, but until that shipment of plasteel I requested 3 months ago comes in...
I don't care! Tear it off the walls if you have to!
Care to explain?
What was that all about?
Don't worry about the Colonel. He's loud and impatient, but we all are these days. What with the supply shortage. Now, did you manage to find anything out at the lab? Captain Ilon and I have been doing our own research, but we haven't discovered much.
As expected.
There were bugs, bugs and more bugs.
I hope the colicoids didn't give you too much trouble.
Not at all.
Have a look at this, Captain. I can't make head or tail of it.
This confirms our suspicions. The colicoids were being mutated to clean up the waste, and it looks like the chemical mutagen they were using could theoretically work.
Well, that's it. That's our solution, right? We just replicate this chemical mutagen.
Sir, there's a problem. Our chief scientist defected to the Republic a few months back. We can't begin to replicate, let alone test the serum without him.
He's coming back then.
I guess we need to undefect him.
Undefect indeed. You certainly have a way with words, Sith.
The scientist's name is Yanis Tirek, and he's still on Balmorra, in a Republic research base out near the toxic lakes.
All right, Sith. It looks like you have your next objective. You find this scientist, you subdue him, my men will bring him back, and we'll get you your chance to swim in toxic waste.
This will be fun.
The Republic's going to taste blood tonight.
Oh, and Sith, hurry back. I just got word that my son passed his trials on Korriban and is on his way to Balmorra. I don't want you to miss him.
Sure. Why should I care about your son? Alright, okay. I think that's probably a good spot to end off this episode here. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you have, then be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're not already. and share this video with your pals to expand the Royal Court, and I will see you all in the next video. This is Jester, signing off.